Yippee. in overtime, but that was my personal favorite for the week because that was just next level crazy, and that will be worth the copyright claim I'll get on this stream. Because yeah, I think it deserves that moment. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Let's say hi to everybody in the chat and let's see how you're all doing. Kate, Chloe, Greg, Clafnan, welcome to the stream. Lily, Megan, welcome to the stream as well. Scrolling up to see if anyone else is here. Kendall's here who subbed with Prime. Thanks so much, Kendall, for the sub with Prime during the start of the stream. Much appreciated. And Owen was up there as well. If I've not said hi to you, let me know who you are so I can say hi to you properly. Did you de-rot your brain from the stream? No, unfortunately. I will be brain rotted for quite a bit. But there's not a lot I can do about that because brain does brain things. Brain retains things. Brain live in the membrane. Something like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Something like that. Kate, thank you ever so much for the sub as well. The free sub for 10 months. Much appreciated. Guys, get hashtag Kate in the chat as a massive thank you.
We're so back.
We are so fucking back. But yes, thank you so much, Kate, for the sub. I really appreciate that. How's everybody's week's been? Let me know in the chat. How has your week been? Oh my god, mine's been crazy. Like, literally, I've been up to my neck in everything all week. All fucking week. But it's fine, because now we get to chill. But there's been more fun things that have happened this week. Because last week, I revealed the new merch that was just being released. That's right. Literally last week, we had this wonderful merch promo drop. Oh god, I haven't even got it up. I'm going to show you it again. And you'll never guess what has arrived today. That's right. It has arrived right here, I think. Unless this is something else. But I will be a bit confused if it was something else. Because I haven't ordered anything else at the moment. So yes, that's arrived right here. Oh, another reason I know it's from my merch store is because literally every single thing that gets shipped out has my logo on it. So you know when my shit arrives. Also, something else, because I wanted something else. We're at for 5 minutes. Fuck. I should have seen this one coming, but that's fine. Because we're going to do an unboxing on stream momentarily. But I want to know what your week has been like. For example, Kate says she sees Stray Kids tomorrow. I hope you enjoy Stray Kids tomorrow. Chloe says, I've got 3 days left of work and then you get a month off. I'm really jealous. I want a month off of work. Do you want to swap? Do you want to swap jobs? You just need to be good at IT and then, yeah, it's all yours. Enjoy. You lost your card. But oh no, what, like your payment card? Did you lose your payment card? Oh god. I hope that you're able to get that froze and then get a new one ASAP. Because that's kind of scary. Captain says it's been a meh week, but on the bright side, you finished your JavaScript. You finished your JavaScript course. Nice one. Well done. Hope that all went well. Chloe says, no, absolutely not. I'm so burnt out. Oh. Please. Well, if I ask nicely, big please. With a cherry on top, please. Like, surely that counts for something, right? I hope that counts for something. Yeah? Yeah? No? You know what? You really convinced me. Oh, fuck yeah. That didn't take a lot of convincing. I mean, it did, actually. We went for a round 2 of trying to convince you there. But it's fine. And it was your bank card. Oh, shit. Well, I hope you get that frozen as soon as possible. Because that is relatively scary. But hopefully, they'll send you a new one soon, and you'll be able to get your money back in your hands as soon as. Obviously, if it's frozen, it's not in anyone else's hands anyway. So you're good. You're good. Anyway, should we do merch unboxing? And if we do merch unboxing? If we do merch unboxing, which one should we start off with? Should we start off with this box? Or should we start off with this box? I mean, it's pretty clear which one's which. I'll tell you that much for free. But yes. Which one should we do? You let me know. Should we do smaller or bigger? You want to do the big one first? Okay. It is big box reveal time. What is in my big box? Okay, so how should I do this? I'll do it this way around. Oh, I really should have bought, like, you know how, like, some YouTubers have, like, really massive knives? Well, I'm responsible, and I don't have a really massive knife. All I have is my hands and a shitty pair of scissors. But I'm gonna use just my hands, because I feel like it's more badass. Never mind, I'll just tear the box. Maybe I need a big knife. Can someone send me a massive knife on... Don't do that. Don't send me a massive knife on Throne. That'll be very, very bad. As I said, I'm a responsible adult. Anyway, open up the box. This is literally going to be my first time seeing it. I can literally see it right here. Oh, it feels good as well. Oh, there's a label. Hold on, let me just see what this label says. Thank God I did not show you that, because that has my address on it. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, I'm actually really excited about that. Okay, here we go, everyone. Whoa! The FraserIRL cap! Look at that! The IRL Doodle cap is here! Oh my God, I'm so excited about that. Let me get rid of the sticker real quick. Some people like to keep the stickers on. I don't like to keep the stickers on. So I'm going to take off the sticker real quick. There we go. Sticker is off. Put that down there. Boom. The IRL Doodle cap is here. There's a little tag on it. But I'll worry about taking that off in a bit, because I want to make sure I cut that off properly. Were you on the postage label? I was on the postage label. Yes, here's the other thing I got with the IRL logo on the postage label. But yes, it is here. There is a little cardboard insert I need to take out, which obviously holds up the front structure of the hat during shipping. And now I get to wear the IRL Doodle cap for the first ever time. Here we go. And I need to adjust it. Man, it is on like a really small adjustment. Hold on. I need to adjust it first. My head is like not good enough for the default size. You know, like these clasp ones at the back? Sometimes I like the Velcro ones where it's like, oh yeah, you can just rip this and you're good to go. But yes, this is this one. I need to move it. You know the way you need to move it, like to make it bigger? You know that way is always harder than making it smaller? Yeah, I'm struggling. Oh, here we go. It's moving, no problem. It was just me being silly. Oh, wow. What's the biggest it can go? Ah! I didn't break it, don't worry. I just need to reinsert it back into the clasp. I was a bit eager, clearly. Can you imagine if I broke it properly on my first go? Let me just put my headphones on. Oh my God, did I just take a screenshot? Why did I just take a screenshot? Let me just put this back through the clasp again real quick, because that's got to go back through there and here. That's a big brain adjustment, I know, right? So big brain that I just buggered the clasp. And by buggered, I mean it's not buggered. I just need to slide it in here, slide it up here. There we go. And then slide it through a little bit more. I say it like I know really what I'm doing. I don't. That's the problem. You just wing things in life, right? And hope for the best. And this looks like it's slowly but surely working. God, how do people do this? That's incredible that I've just gone and done that immediately on the hat reveal. That's fucking fantastic, isn't it? Okay, here we go. That's going through the clasp here. And then start pulling it through again. There we go. See, no problem. Right. Oh my God, no. I forgot I put my fucking hat on. My headphones on. There we go. Look at that! It's real! It's real! It's crazy that it's even on my head right now. Like, that is wild to me. How is this a real thing? I'm so happy with it! I'm actually super duper happy with it. Oh my God. Hold on, I need to move my like OBS camera right in the middle here. Yeah, that is crazy. I can't believe that is even real. I'm so happy with it. Oh my God. Wow, I look so sweaty. It's because I am sweaty. Do you know what shit? One of my fans broke. It actually broke. Like, it started overheating and was like, nah, I'm fucking out. And now it's just not turning on properly again. How you wearing a hat and headphones? Try doing that before and it doesn't work. Well, I put my hat underneath and I put my headphones on top. And it seems to work all right for me. But yes, there we go. The IRL cap is real. And I'm wearing it, and I'm so excited about the fact that I'm wearing it right now. But I need to show the other thing that I got. Who can guess what is in this box? Let me just look. It's head sized. Like that. What could this be? You think it could be mug? Who else thinks they know what this could be? Oh, by the way, I do need to start that 10-minute timer, don't I? Timer, stop, watch. There we go. So I can start like timing how long I've had this hat on for. A FraserIRL beach ball. Can you imagine if it was a beach ball? That would be crazy. Could be a signed baseball. Well, I'll tell you now, Kafnan, you were correct. I just don't know how to open this. Other than I should really just get a pair of scissors. Where did I put my pair of scissors? I've got like a shitty little pair. 1 second. Let me grab my scissors real quick. Where are they? Uh-oh, I don't know where they've gone. Where are my scissors? Oh, I can just use these actually. There we go. I've got my kitchen scissors instead. So there we go. Kitchen scissors straight through here. Oh, just don't want to stab myself. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, it's so fucking cool. It's been ages since I got some of my own stuff. But I now have some more stuff. Look what I've got. Look what I've got to go with it. There we go. Packaged really well too. Like that is very, very secure. Bathwater, yes, this is Gamer Girl bathwater. I'm just trying to get rid of some more of this cardboard packaging. Oh, that's inserted there. Need to get rid of that because that has my address on it. And then I need to somehow slide this out. There we go. Yes! There we go! The IRL Doodle mug to go with it. And I got the black insert as well. I'm super happy with it. That's so cool. I've always loved this design, and I was like, when I want to do an order of merch, I'm gonna make sure that whatever I do, I get the Doodle mug to go with it. And sure enough, here is Doodle mug. Nice wraparound design, black handle, black insert. Colors vary on the handle and the insert, but yes, I'm super happy with it. That's so cool. I love getting these things, and yes, the Doodle hat. I'm so chuffed with it. It's a really, really good embroidered hat. So, like, you know, you can feel it's not going absolutely anywhere because it's literally sewn into the hat. So, to get that and the mug, super duper happy with it. And of course, if you like what you see, there's these and more over on the irl.yt/shop web store. So, go to shop.fraserirl.com or irl.yt/shop. It is the exact same link, it's the exact same place. Grab your merch today. There is Fraser Dirt Pillow. There is Beta stickers. There are many different tops with many different designs. Not only that, very, very chuffed with it. I'm very happy. I'm definitely going to be wearing this out and about quite a lot. God, there's like 15 minutes worth of hat wearing here. That's fine. We're on 3 minutes 50 and counting. Here's your Hydrate Chocolate Zane, and welcome to the stream. That mug looks good. Thank you. Yes, I designed it myself. It is now available for purchase on my store. I'm just like really, really surprised at like how I spent this long. I took this long to get it. Because like the second I made it, I was like, I want it. And then it took me this long. I'm so good with restraining myself from getting things. But now finally have it. Very, very hyped. Very, very excited. But yes, there we are. So that's my week. That's my week. It rocked up during the middle of a busy week. Wow, Chloe's on 99% vibes. That is like incredible vibes. That's incredible vibes for you. Lily on 57, Catman on 17. That's pretty shit. Owen on 86. That's also pretty good going. Gray on 22. That's not so good. Chocolate Zane on 2. What the hell? Chocolate Zane, what happened? That's crazy. What happened? Why are you so? Why is your vibe so low? Megan on 36. I'll give that one ding, one boom. Boom. Yeah, get your vibes up, Chocolate Zane. Why are those vibes? Why? Yes, you can get of course vibes in a can. Also available on the merch store. There we go. I need to bring this like a little bit closer to the mic. There we go. Wonderful. God, get your vibes up. But yeah, I'm so happy at that. I'm actually so happy to see this in the flesh, in person. It is real. It is sitting on my head nice and comfortably. Our advice is solo because you're waiting for my advice. Oh, of course. Yes. No, this is the awful advice stream, which means that you have gone and requested for your advice over on my form. Now, if you want to go and request for advice, you got very last second. This is the last time an automation pops up. Ignore that. If you want to go request for advice, quickly go to irl.yt/advice and request for some advice. In a moment, I'm going to be running the automation that will go and give me all of your advice and download it for me into these nice little text files that I can then use to put them on the screen. But of course, I will be going and reading any advice, request for advice that's happened later on in the stream. No problemo. I'll happily go ahead and do that. But we're going to be closing the doors for advice momentarily. So get your last request for advice in right now. There have been a lovely 90 requests for advice. 90. What the hell? When I checked earlier, it was like 45. And now we're on 90 requests for advice. So that's quite a bit. Fuck me. Okay, so the majority of them are call center Owen. This is gonna be wild. Yeah. I'm just looking through some of these and I'm like, this is wild. Okay. So, last few minutes to request for advice. I don't think Owen needs to request for any more advice. If he does, he might need a therapist. But yes, last few minutes, irl.yt/advice. I'm going to be putting it through in a second. And by in a second, I mean quite literally 60 of them. 10 of them might be you. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But we have 90 to go through. Turtle King, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, do you know what? I will put through the automation now. Execute. There we go. That is now, so it's going through every single submission and it's making funky little files on my computer so I can go and quickly access them without needing to copy and paste anything. It just works. So that's working its way through now. Are we excited for the awful advice? I think the last time we had an awful advice stream was just over a year and a half ago, something like that. So it's been quite a long time since our last advice stream. So there's going to be a lot of advice. A lot of people are going to want to know quite a lot of things. Yeah, February 2024. That sounds about right. Yeah, so it was a year and a half ago. Wonderful. Yeah, so it's quite crazy that like so much has changed in the last year and a half. We want advice for everything. You know, so many people are going to be asking for advice for things that have happened over the year, things that have happened recently, or just generally, you know, how to operate as a human being. I know I need pretty good advice on a daily basis on how I should do that because I've got no clue 90% of the time what I should be doing. So yeah, if anybody knows how to eat, sleep, and breathe, please give me advice because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you the advice on that one. One thing I will need to do is make sure the telephone works. Because I have a little button here, which is like a sound effect for the telephone. But the one problem is I have switched computers since the last time I've done this stream. So it was a very, very long time ago. So I need to make sure that I do have a telephone sound effect ready to go. Good news is, I kept all of my downloads, so I just need to copy and paste it across from my old M2 onto this one. Wonderful.
Ring, ring. I am your telephone now.
I don't like that. I don't like that. No, no. No, no. You are not my telephone. I'll happily pass. Thank you very much for the offer. I will happily pass. That's kind of scary. Did anybody else find that scary? Because I hate the ASMR voice. It is so creepy. It is unbelievably creepy. You thought that's part of the sound? No. No, it is not part of the sound. And it will never be part of the sound. Because that is quite uncomfortable, in my opinion. So yes. No, please? We'll say no, please. No, please. No, please. What is this sound effect? Yeah, we'll use that as a sound effect too. Why not?
Hey, baby, let me whisper in your ear something that you really want to hear. It's free real estate.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. No, 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 no. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm okay. Open, please. No, thank you. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that'll for it. I think that's probably the most redeemed AITTS sound or voice effects. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't like it. It's the worst one, but I can't get rid of it because everybody loves it. So there we are. It exists. It's a thing. And the good news is we are now ready for the awful advice. Let me just start my on computer automation. Make sure that works all okay. I'll hit play, and let's just hope it works first time.
Hey guys, I'm Chloe Dip 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 Dip.
Are you? Last time I checked, you're Dan. Wait, did that not work? Files. Because it's fucking ignored me. I see. 1 second. Current question. Wait, hold on. Oh, I see. Yeah, I forgot something very, very basic here. There we go. Start that. Let's try again. Dip, can we get a hashtag dip in the chat if you are ready for this?
I am the real Chloe. Dip, 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 dip.
Chloe, can you stop? Can you stop it, please? Okay, are we ready? It feels like the old days. Yeah, it does indeed. Are we ready for the advice, everyone? Oh my god, that's not the right one. Are we ready for the advice, everyone? That was the Would You Rather stream. Are we ready to get some wonderful advice? It is going to be absolutely incredible. You are going to love the fact that you get an advice from me. Let's find out what you guys have requested. Oh! How are we going to answer a phone call if we're not in call center Owen mode? Okay. It is time to get the first phone call.
Ready. Please give me the advice. I would love a single advice.
No, Dan. No, Dan. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's answer this call. Okay, hello, how can I help you today? My refrigerator grew legs and is now running. What should I do? This is like one of the oldest jokes in the book. I remember when I was playing The Sims on DS, and this was like the most common joke that a sim would tell you. Oh, my refrigerator's running, or whatever, and it would always be this. But now yours it's done it. Like 20 years later, it has done it. Your refrigerator has fucked off. Let me ask FraserIRL. Hello, FraserIRL. As you can tell, FraserIRL does not have a voice, but you can only imagine what FraserIRL's saying. FraserIRL, how do we stop fridges from running? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. And if you didn't catch that, FraserIRL said, "Let us be free. I have been enslaved to this background for the last year and a half, and I want to be able to go to Venice. So let us go, please. Thank you. I don't know why she said she's been enslaved, because like she's very willingly being here. But otherwise, yeah, no, I think you should listen to FraserIRL's advice and just let your refrigerator run to Venice. I think that's the best thing to do here. Does anybody agree? Does anybody agree? Because I think we need some good agrees here. If you agree that's good advice. Yeah, FraserIRL did have last week off. FraserIRL went to Venice last week, which is why, like, you know, enslavement is not good. And which is why I don't do that. I let FraserIRL go to Venice whenever she wants to go to Venice. Yeah, exactly. You agree. Very well needs not suspicious. Yeah, no, see, you agree too. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Free FraserIRL. Now, see, FraserIRL is free. FraserIRL had last week off. Let me just take this hat off because I'm absolutely boiling. Wonderful. I feel like my hair can breathe again. My hair needs to breathe. It's like a tree. You know how trees like take up all of the CO2 from the air and generates oxygen. Yes, well my hair takes up all of the light that's around me and generates sweat. So oh, are we wearing a hat again for the next 5 minutes? Okay, I guess it is hat time again. For fuck's sake. There we go. It is hat time again. Oh, call center went up my cheek. There we go. Well, thank you very much for your question. I don't know if I like it or not, but I hope it helped you with your conundrum. Okay, we have a new caller. What have we got going on today? What should I do when my tummy is upset? I think what you really need to do, what you really, really, really need to do, is tell your tummy it's all going to be okay. If you console it, and tell it it's been a good tummy, and that all of those bad bitches should not get to you, your tummy will appreciate it. Because your tummy knows not to listen to those bad bitches. Because your tummy is a bad bitch. That's all I'm telling you now. Your tummy is a bad bitch. And it slays the day. So there you go. That's what you should do when your tummy's upset. It will make it feel so much better. And there will never be a single part of your tummy that will ever be upset ever again. The hat makes call center Fraser 10 times better, although you do look like a Mackey's drive-through worker. Okay, pull up to the window, please. I can't hear you. Would you like fries with that? Isn't this meant to be bad advice? I mean, it's up to you whether you consider that to be bad or good. You know, normal people, normal advice would say, oh, you should really go to the doctors and listen to the doctors. Whereas I just called your tummy a bad bitch. So, you know, I'll let you tell yourself whether that's good advice or bad advice. Can we get a thumbs up or a thumbs down as to whether you liked that advice or you thought that advice was bad? Let me know. I want to know what you thought of that advice that I just gave your tummies. Do you think your tummy deserves to be called a bad bitch? Or do you think we should go to the doctors? Thumbs up for bad bitch. Thumbs down for doctors. Your tummy is so slay, girly pop, go girly. Exactly. Exactly. We're on the same page here now, Chloe. That is it. Lily agrees. Gray agrees. Kathnan agrees. I think you need to be my therapist. I charge a fee. Anyway, just like most therapists, I suppose. But you've got me instead of the other therapists. I'll let you take that as you believe. Right. Lily! Lily's requested for some advice. Should I go to university? Now, seeing as Lily is right here in this chat, I'm going to ask you a follow-up question. Do you want to go to university? And second question, what are you going to be studying at university if you were to go to university? I need to know that before we proceed, because it is very important to the advice that I'm about to give you. But, you know, so do you want to go to university? And if you were to go to university, what will you be studying? And I want other people as well to put their advice in the chat for Lily. Because my advice, without listening right now, is absolutely go to uni, rack up so much student debt, but as long as you get pissed, you're there for having a good time, right? It's just the most expensive piss up of your life. Lily says maybe I would study psychology or childhood and youth studies. Exciting stuff. My advice to you is go to university. Don't go to any of your lessons. get paid your bursary or whatever it is, go to the shop, buy like 12 cans of Monster Energy drink, drink them all in one night, then go out with your friends to the pub, rinse the bar dry, and then come back home and then start your dissertation. Trust me, that will be the best experience for you at uni ever. So you do that. But otherwise, if you don't like the sound of that, then no. And my serious advice is completely up to you. I feel like doors open and close for a reason, and if you feel like you would benefit from going to university, then yes. Otherwise, I did not go to university. I did an apprenticeship, and I am very happy with how life turned out. So, it works differently for everybody. And if there's enough Monster, maybe 24 cans, then you're going to have to go to another Tesco, get more, and then a Sano's, and then another one, and then another one, and then go to Morrison's. Drink all of them in one sitting. And then you'll absolutely love life. Thank you ever so much, Lily, for your request for advice. We have a new phone call coming in already. That was a super quick one. Hello, Anonymous. Anonymous wants to know, I need to know what is the best way to survive a 2-day workshop from work with an overnight stay. How to stay sane during that trying time. Treat yourself to such good food. That is all I'm telling you. Fuck the workshop. Just go out to like a market and just be like, yeah, I'm taking all of this, all the food, all the time, and you're going to do it on expenses. And that is going to be how you're going to survive. Having food on expenses is the one. If you're on a Red Bull or two, that might break it, Lily. Oh, yeah, take a Red Bull as well, actually, thinking about that. This is good crossover advice here. Take a Red Bull, go to this workshop, and just drink it throughout the whole thing. Run out of it, make sure you bring a second one. It is very, very important you drink an energy drink and take that with you. So yes, that is my advice to you. Just hope for the best and eat good food, and you'll absolutely love life. I hope. If you don't love life, then don't blame me, because it actually isn't my fault. Oh, fuck, I did not... The phone rang. There we go. Hello, phone. Hello, phone. I have been coerced to write this. I do not have any affiliations with the contents of this content. I do not condone the contents of this content. I don't know what's present in this content. This isn't a request for advice. This is someone's midlife crisis. What the fuck is this? Anyway, let's go for a new request for advice. Help, I accidentally keep summoning Jason Derulo. Insert Jason Derulo saying Jason Derulo in the background. Oh my god. Let me just get a quick clip of Jason Derulo saying Jason Derulo, just so I can live up to this advice. There we go. That'll do. That'll do nicely. My advice for you is keep summoning Jason Derulo. At some point, you will end up being Jason Derulo's friend. And that, to me, sounds like an amazing thing to do in life. We have another hat redemption. Thank you, Tech. I will now wear my new IRL Doodle hat, available at irl.yt/shop for the next 5 minutes. Hello, Tech. Welcome to the stream. Ow, that went right in my eye. Did you see that? But yes, keep summoning Jason Derulo. Keep summoning him. He will be friendly with you. He will tell you everything about life that you need to know to succeed. Everyone wants to be Jason Derulo, right? Literally everybody. Even my grandma's last words were Jason Derulo. That's how much everybody wants to be Jason Derulo. So, live your life. Have a good time. Fraser, mate, the cat's fleas. Do you want him now? Nah, your problem. Dan went to uni twice. Why'd you go twice? Clearly the first one must have been really, really good if you went twice. Tech, welcome to the stream. Okay. New request for advice. I want to leave the house more often, but I'm broke. Where can I go without spending money? The park. Wait, this is supposed to be a shit advice. The strip club. No, wait, no, that's extremely expensive. Go to um Oh, Jesus, it's past my bedtime. Go get a job. Go get a job. Because that's the best way. You won't spend money, you will only earn money. You will only earn money by getting a job. So leave the house, go work, and then you can spend that money at the strip club. I think that's very important. Strip club is number one all the time, every time. Technically, you can go anywhere without money. You just have to risk prison for it, but that's no big deal. Well, it depends what you do. I can go to the park without money, and I don't need to go to prison for going to the park. Marky, welcome to the stream. Catherine says the mall. Actually, not a bad idea, you know. Actually, not a bad idea. New request for advice! Larissa, I can't find my belly button now. This was submitted last night when Larissa was drunk. I'm gonna tell Larissa where her belly button is. She's gonna have to find out by watching the VOD, but she has no clue right now because I told her last night. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you where your belly button is. But I will tell you on the advice stream. So first things first, you gotta go down the road. So at the roundabout, you take the first exit. Once you've taken the first exit, you're gonna meet a guy called Paul. Paul is called Belly Button Paul. And you wonder why he's called Belly Button Paul? It's because he has 12 belly buttons. That's right. That means he had 12 of those tube things. Yes, because he has 12 belly buttons, what he can do is he can give you one on loan, but it will cost you a little bit of money. But you realize that you haven't brought money with you, so you go to Waitrose, you buy, I was going to say buy some money, put it on an Argos gift card, go back to Paul, pop it to him, it'll be like, yeah, here's a belly button, pal. You go, cheers, lad, go back home, pop it on yourself, boom, belly button. You just forgot to renew your belly button subscription. That's all I'm telling you. Nice and easy. It's like Amazon Prime, but Amazon Prime belly buttons from Paul. Amazon Paul. You hate Paul, he gives me such awful vibes. Is that because you never got a belly button from him? Get a belly button from him, and now you'll be very, very happy. Instructions unclear, and I have 4 belly buttons. See, the more the merrier. You can be Paul yourself if you really wanted to. It's completely up to you. You could be Paul yourself. Right, we have a new call coming in. Larissa also says, how do I get Bang Chan to invite me backstage? I know why you want to go to his backstage, but to go to the backstage of the show, the most important thing is just smile at him. Everyone's a sucker for a good smile, right? Let me smile at you real quick, and you tell me if you are a sucker for a good smile. Are you ready? Are you ready for a good smile? Yeah, I zoomed in to make it creepy. It was not supposed to be a good thing. Yes, just smile at him. Just smile at him. It will work for him. You're swooning? Wow, really, I need to put this on Tinder. Take a screenshot of that and put it in your Tinder profile right now. What do you mean? That's not going to work. I'm supposed to be the one giving awful advice here, not you. Take a break. What do you mean you fainted for a second? This is fanfic material. Thank God Larissa's not here then. You are Paul Incredible. Yeah, well, clearly if that works, I'm going to do it more often, starting from now. Anyway, I apologize for the last 10 seconds. That was a pretty smile. That was not a pretty smile. That was a pretty shit smile. Anyway, we have a new phone call. Lily says, should I watch Fraser's Twitch stream next week? I think that's going to be one that I put up for the poll, but also because it's the awful advice stream, I say no. Absolutely not. Your life will be 10 times better if you don't watch the FraserIRL Twitch stream next week. You'll be able to touch grass and get a lass. Honestly, you can't do that if you're on the FraserIRL stream. I mean, look at me. I've been streaming like weekly, almost weekly for the last however long. I'm bitchless as fuck. So yes, don't watch the stream and go get that bag, king, queen. I need to stop fucking talking sometimes. God, people are so eager for phone calls this time. What's going on? Lily also wants to know, should I become a Twitch streamer? That's a really, really, really good question. That's a really, really, really good question. I think we should ask a Twitch streamer. Oh, guys, I'm getting a phone call right now. Hello? Hello? They've gone. They've gone. That was bullshit. Oh, and now I'm getting another phone call. Hello? Mate, I give up. I fucking give up. Anyway, don't become a Twitch streamer because you get shit comedy like me. You think you will touch grass instead? Bruh. Bruh. Excuse me. I try my best here. Lily, if you do become a Twitch streamer, I would like half of all your income. Thank you very much. Because my awful advice would have led to you doing whatever you're doing now. I can take this hat off again. There we go. Wonderful. My hat. Wow. God, you could tell I'm hot. As in temperature wise. I clearly am not attractive. Yeah, no, yeah. Where am I going with this? Right, let's just go to the next question, shall we? Does anybody have another question? Yes, wonderful. Oh, a hydrate before we do that. Oh, wonderful. I think you have a screw loose. Says you, Miss No Sausage Tortellini. Anyway, what color is the sky? Ami amor, semi amor. What? Red. There you go. This is an advice stream, not a me answer your question stream. Next one. Where should I put my shoes? Ami amor. What? What? Am I missing a reference here? Am I missing a reference? What do you mean? Why mi amor, mi amor? Did you sound like a fire alarm? Mi amor, mi amor. What up? How's it going? Oni Mod, welcome to the stream. You tell us that it's red, mi amor. What does that mean? Where should you put your shoes? Shove your shoes up your ass. I don't know what these requests for advice are anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. This is too much. I don't even know what number. Yeah, literally, this is just. Do you know what? I'm not even going to read it. The bottom line says, am I going crazy? My advice to you, crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. You want me to read it? Fuck's sake. Okay. Right, I need to find the full file. Because, like, I don't know. Hold on, is this the full file? Please say it went in some form of order. No, it did not go in this order. This is the only problem with what I have right now. Preview pane. This file cannot be previewed. What do you mean? It's literally a text file. Is it this one? No, but that was a wild question. This one? No. Okay. Hold on. I just need to go to the actual form itself to find it. Because whoever submitted it knew that I was going to struggle, clearly. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna read it all. Once I found it. Responses. So I, 27M, have been with my girlfriend Vanessa, 25, for more than a year. She's a florist, and naturally she meets a lot of people and other living beings in her line of work. Lately she's been acting weird. She used to talk to me about her day and vent her problems, but now she seems closed off. I tried asking her what's up, but she just brushes me off and says she has more important things to take care of. I couldn't take it anymore, so started paying more attention to what Vanessa does during the day. What I saw next was not what I expected. She was hanging out with a bee. I don't know how they can even be friends, or maybe even more, but I freaked out, and now she's accusing me of hating bees. I'm not sure what to do. Am I going crazy? Is it normal to befriend a bee? Could this even be considered cheating? For God's sake. Now I know why you wanted me to read it. Now I know exactly why you wanted me to read it. Yeah, you're right. It is literally the bee movie. What's my advice? Get stung by a bee, come back and tell me your thoughts. I think that is my honest, good advice. Get stung by a bee. Just like Amber Heard's dog. Get stung by a bee. And then tell me if you like bees from that point onwards. Get stung by a radioactive bee and become Bee Man. Are we just gonna Spider-Man this shit but make it Bee Edition? Is that how it's gonna work? Are bees the ones that die if they sting you? Yes, unfortunately they are. But for this experiment, it is very, very important so you understand exactly why they are not cheating. Exactly why their love of bees is so important to this family, to this community, and most importantly, to her. So go get stung by a bee. Has anybody ever been stung by a bee, by the way? Has anybody ever been stung by a bee or a wasp or any, like, fucking bug that has a stingy tail? If you have, where have you been stung? And, I mean, I know nobody enjoys it, but most importantly, how long ago? Like, how did it happen? How did it happen? Did you kick it, or did it just randomly fucking do it to you one day and call you a little bitch in the form of a bee sting? Because I imagine that's how it happens most of the time for most bees, right? They just call you a little bitch in the form of a bee sting. You haven't? I mean, I haven't, which is why I'm asking. Yes was not fun. You've only been stung by a wasp. You've been stung by a wasp, but not a bee. You have been stung on your ankle. Ouch. Ankle sounds really, really painful. You were a baby, you have no memory of it. You haven't. You once squashed the bee in your hand. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Bees don't deserve to be squashed. Mosquitoes love you. Honestly, I've been sleeping with without my covers on because it's so fucking boiling. And mosquitoes absolutely hate me, and they're just like, yeah, leaving bites on me left, right, and center. It's so mean of them. It is so mean. I kind of want to wear this again now. There we go. I need to adjust the back again so like it's actually tight enough on me. But yes, oh yeah, Ellie. There's a lot of room. There is a lot of room. I need to make it tighter. But like I feel like if I keep fucking around with it, then I might accidentally take the clasp off again. So there's a lot of room, Ellie. It is very, very good for big heads. My head's wham. Well, I think you should get one. I think you should get one because it is worth it. It is very, very worth it. Anyway, so right, we're done with this question. Thank you whoever submitted that. I still don't know if I like it, but there we are. What major should I pick from my college? Finance operations, HR, accounting, marketing, management, information system. Is this one option or is this multiple options? I say finance. Because not only does it apply to a line of work, it will also apply to your real life. So if you don't get a job in finance, then you at least need at least you get to apply it in your real life. Does this person need a lesson on commas? Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Maybe the major you should pick from your college is English language. Oh, I also hold on. This is shit advice stream. No, you should pick. You shouldn't pick a major. You should pick a minor. Specifically C minor. Because what is C? Oh no. Yeah, do C minor. Pick C minor. That is the most minor chord on any encouraged thing. What major? A minor? No! 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 Wow, this is awful advice stream! This is very awful advice stream! Oh no! Oh dear God, it's, next phone call. No, I meant like a chord. I said C minor. I didn't mean. Oh God, this is the fucking police calling me now. Anyway, my laptop has shitted its brains out. It might be fixable, but this means time and money. But since I'm in this unavoidable predicament, do you have any recommendations for a new one? It needs to be high performance, and any advice on how to take care of it in general so it can last longer. Okay. No, Kia! Oh God. Okay. I literally said a chord. I said a chord. This is dreadful. Right. What laptop do you want? You should get a MacBook, seeing as this is the awful advice stream. Seeing as this is the awful advice stream, get a Mac. No, I think they're lovely computers. You tried to tell Katie, but she got one anyway. I know, Katie had her mind made up like 2 months ago. Do you know what? When Katie was buying her Mac yesterday, like she was literally in the store taking pictures, and she was like, I can't Google in here, the internet's bad. And I was like, okay, I can Google for you. And she's like, okay, can you tell me if it's worth it? And I was like, I can't fucking Google for if it's worth it. It's up to you to make that decision on whether it's worth it. But yeah, she got it. She seems happy, and she used it in bed immediately. So you know, it was worth the purchase. They're so nice, but they should be priced at $400. Yeah, no, my advice is get a Mac. My real advice is get a Windows computer. If you want to make it last longer, don't let it overheat. Most importantly, make sure you blow out the dust out of it with compressed air. But no, because this is the awful advice stream, my awful advice is get a MacBook, throw it off a bridge, and that will make it go faster because it will have the best air cooling ever. There you go. That is my advice. Do people agree with that advice? Do people agree that you should throw a MacBook off a bridge and that will be the best way you're going to maintain your brand new computer? Yes. Can we get a thumbs up in the chat if you agree? Because I think it is worth it. No, I love my Mac. That's fine because you threw it off the bridge. Total King, yes. Ellie, no, I don't agree. It's because you haven't threw it off the bridge yet. Lily says, yes, agree. Wonderful. That is exactly what I want to see. Oh, fuck, we did not go to the next call. Let's try it again. Okay. Why do people keep submitting Reddit stories? Bruiser's mom XO. Oh my god. Should I, 22, pursue Harvard to get back with my ex? I, F22, just recently broke up with my M22 boyfriend. For some reason, we were in our senior year at UCLA, and I've been here together for that at that point. This is just, oh. Are you expecting to pop the question and get married a number of years? When he broke up with me, taking me for dinner at an upscale restaurant, things seemed to be going well. Gave me a kiss when he picked me up. Fuck me, there's so many words here. Picked me up in front of my sorority house, and we were discussing his future plans as a lawyer, which I was fully supportive of. Of course, I was completely blindsided when he asked to break up with me. His reason was I wasn't serious enough for him if he wanted his future as a senator, and I was too blonde for him. Now it's summer, I'm not sure what to do from his wording. His problem doesn't seem to be me, but with the fact I'm not serious enough. I can be serious, and all I need to do is prove it to him. He is currently on track to become a law student at Harvard Law School. I'm thinking of me in there as a student as well. Prove to him that I can be serious and rekindle our love. I have a 4.0 GPA in fashion merchandising. I'm currently practicing for my LSAT. What the fuck are these? Aiming for a 175. What does that mean? I'm also the president of the Delta Nu sorority. What's that? I'm founded the charity shop for a cause. That's good. Do you think these credentials are good enough to get me into Harvard Law School? Or should I just dye my hair brunette to prove that I could be serious and I'm not too blonde? What type of fucking advice is this? My advice for that one is just fucking move on. Most importantly, if you go to the dog shelter, you will have a great time. Don't pursue Harvard, pursue a golden retriever. And that is all the love you need in your life. A dog. That was great advice from me. This was the most serious advice I've given throughout the stream. All you need is a dog. Not only do you have the company that person is missing out on, but you also rescue a dog. You got a golden retriever in Nintendogs. What did you call your golden retriever in Nintendogs? We are not visiting Cunt this week. That went crazy the other week. Anyway, thank you for your request for advice. Next one, what should I paint? Okay, if you are here right now, I would like you to paint a picture of Ron Weasley eating a carrot underneath an umbrella on the beach. Did you get that? I hope you paint that really, really, really well. I really, really, really would love you to paint that. That's my advice to you. Anyway. Sorry, it came on. And I have to vibe to that. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. Anyway, next song. No, I mean question, not song. And song. What song's this? No, next one. No, next one. No, next one. Next one, next one. Do you know what? Let me just skip through a few here. It landed on that one. I know some people will appreciate that. Oh, fuck. Phone call. Hello, There's so many long things for advice. Mr. FraserIRL. My name is Ollie, and I am a guy. Not to be confused with Guy Fawkes. Fawkes, not Forks. Now I introduce myself as Mr. Ollie to everyone, whilst wearing my potato costume. Photo not attached, as is too sexy for this dear stream. Now I went to Nethermind in 2015 and 2016 and met Sir IXSHD. You met me? I apologize. I remember it so well. I still have the why did I say Teddy? Teddy, my teddy bear. The Teddy 12-year-old me bought there. It is right next to me as I type this. I lost the signatures of you, Yuki, Jack Massey Welsh, and Kai. Was Jack at... Oh yeah, never mind, of course. For some reason, I thought it was another of it for some reason. Yeah, never mind, yes. Now I am deeply heartbroken that I lost that book. I took that book everywhere. It then got eaten by a giraffe. Help me. What do I do, Frazzle? Love, Ollie. P.S. I am not Guy Fawkes. What do you do? I have a pen right here. If you bring a brand new teddy bear to me, I will sign the teddy bear, not the book. But you have to get here during this stream. That is the only compromise I will give you. Otherwise, throw it in the ocean. Might float to me at some point and I'll sign it for you. You're welcome. That's crazy that you met me. I forget that people have met me. Not that, like, you know, I am a special guy or anything. I'm just a guy. But the fact that people have gone and met me, and there was a time where people did ask for autographs, like, I find that wild. I'm more of a photo guy myself, but the fact that people have asked for autographs and stuff is crazy. So, yeah, it's been a while, but hey, I'm glad you met me, and I'm glad that you're still hanging around now. Oh, fuck. Next phone call, everyone. Fraser also Guy, but he also isn't Guy Fawkes. No, I am Guy Fawkes. Call Center Owen. Hello. I would love some advice on getting a mortgage. Okay. First things first. Sell your kidneys. Second things second. Sell your liver. Third things third. Sell your heart. Fourth things fourth. Sell your lungs. Make sure you're doing it in this order and make sure you're writing this down. Fifth things fifth. Sell your nose. Sixth things sixth. Sell your ears. Seventh things seventh. Sell your eyeballs. Eight things eighth. Make sure you go to McDonald's at this point and just eat something really, really nice. Because it is very, very important to have a break at some point. So go to McDonald's and eat that. Ninth things nice. Sell your stomach. 10th, tongue. 11th, hopefully by that point, you should have enough money to prove to a mortgage broker that you can afford to repay a mortgage. I think that is the most important thing to do. Do it in that order, bulletproof. Trust me, I've done it twice. Anyway, it is time for the next question. How do I stop shitting myself? Have you heard of a cork? Now, they normally come in wine bottles, but I'm going to tell you about this other thing called a big cork. Now, these go into beer barrels or wine barrels. If you get a nice big cork from a barrel, ram it up your ass, you will stop shitting yourself because you will only be able to have a shit when you take that thing out. So there you go. Hope that solves your problem. Tried and tested by the king. Right, it is time for the next question. Why do we keep getting two phone calls at the same time? What should I buy from your merch store? Now, this literally is an incredible question, and I hope that whoever is here in the stream right now, I hope whoever submitted this question is here, because I'm going to tell you a very specific order list. And I'm not going to go over the top, because I know not everybody's made of money. But we're going to go through an order list together. Okay? Because there's so many things that I think people should be getting right now. I'm gonna show you 3 things that you should be getting from the merch store. 3 things, and none of them are over the top. It is exactly what you want to get from a merch store. Okay, so as you can see, the second you go onto irl.yt/shop, you can see the IRL Doodle hat is here. So if you click on Buy Now, that will take you to the merch store page, and you can pick a color from here. You're going to get an IRL Doodle hat of your choice. I personally think that the khaki color could be quite cool. I've got the black one, as you can tell. There we go. That is right there in front of me. It is a wonderful quality. It fits on my head. It is very extendable, and it is wonderful. This is supposed to be awful advice? No, I'm giving good advice for this one because I want people to buy things. If you go to the light blue one, I think this will look absolutely slay on you if you get the blue one. But it's up to you, whichever color you get. So first of all, IRL Doodle hat, okay? That's your head sorted. Next thing's next. We're going to be making our way. How did you match color of your khakis when making the hat? What? Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me take that off of the potential playlist. There we go. Gone. There we go. Gone. Wait, did that actually get removed? Yeah, it did get removed. Good. Wonderful. Thank you. That was an old one on the playlist, as you can tell. We haven't got down this far in the playlist for a very long time. Anyway, so that was the doodle hat. That's what you're going to be getting. Now, so we started with the head. We need to go for your actual merchandise, right? You know, this is what people are going to be seeing. You want a nice top. You want a lovely top. What I would recommend, most personally to me, is get the I Like Balls shirt. Because I think it is very, very important to share the fact that you love balls. There will be people from all age ranges loving and appreciating the fact that you are wearing this, because it is very, very important to share your love for the most important things in your life, balls. You can get it in literally every color under the sun. I personally would say the green balls are quite cool. But if you do have green balls, please get them checked out. Same with the purple ones. But yes, pick any color you'd like. You can either get a plain white one, that gray one, and then you got the, Azalea pink one. Get whichever shirt you want, as long as it is I Like Balls. Okay. Turn it into a baby tee and I'll buy it serious. Are you actually being 100% serious? Do you cross your heart, hope to die? You will buy it if it's a baby tee. Because I will do a one-off for you right now. Okay. We will do that for you in a moment. Anyway, so we've done the shirt. We've done the hat. Now, most importantly, you need an accessory, right? Now, you might be thinking, I'm going to say, let's get you an IRL Doodle mug. No. I would love you to get one of them. But in this combo, the blue ball shirt. Oh, God. What I personally recommend for you is not going to be a mug in this case. What I'm going to recommend for you is the IRL emoji badges drawn by the absolutely wonderful Katie. We have 5 of our most popular emojis spread across all of these badges. How much is the t-shirt again? The t-shirt is $15.96. Which is pretty banging if you ask me. But yes, you're going to get the badges. Okay, so that is the combo. You're going to be rocking the IRL Doodle hat. You're going to be rocking the IRL emoji badges. And you're going to be rocking the I Like Ball shirt. All yours for the low, low price of whatever that is added up. And I don't want to go and add it up because this is an awful advice stream, not a good advice stream. If I was giving you good advice, then I'd be telling you the price and everything as well. But no, I'm not telling you the price. That is how you're going to get that. You want that travel mug design on a bottle? Oh, the wraparound color? Yeah, no, I need to see if that's possible. I remember you mentioning before about if we could get that back. I'll have a look at it for you. I know I mentioned it. I'm going to absolutely remind myself to do it at some point. Anyway, so that is what I'd recommend. Only good advice. Can you just make the baby tee permanent? I have a train to buy tomorrow, but I'll actually buy it. I don't want it to be permanent, though. I don't want to sell a fucking baby tee on my store. Like, I want it to be good merch, not fucking baby tee. Then again, I like balls. Yeah, I don't know if I can. No one's gonna buy a baby tee. Anyway, it is new advice time. Lily asks, should I drink any water today? No. No, photosynthesis. 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 That is all you need. No water. Just go under the sun. Look up. Arms and legs spread. Lie back on the grass. And go. Ah. That is all you need. You don't need water. You just need to photosynthesize. You are so welcome. Next request for advice. What should I eat? You should eat a Lego passport. I don't know why that came to mind. Yeah, eat a Lego passport. All you need to do is go to the Lego store and say, I want a passport. And they'll go, okay. And then you just eat it in front of them. Watch the look on their face. You just went to reach for the drink of water, but you think I'd use some photosynthesis instead. I think you should do some photosynthesis instead. That's a really, really good idea. Well done, Lily, for actually listening to the advice I gave you. Time for the next bit of advice. Also from Lily. Should I make a song request for Stick by NCT 17? My awful advice says yes. Because it's fucking dreadful. Please don't. Next request for advice. Learning how to drive and getting my license is starting to weigh on me. I thought I could go without it at first, but it seems like transportation is becoming even more difficult now. No public transport and Uber and everywhere is just too expensive. And so is my hatred for cars and driving. What do? Is that Chloe? Because what do? Is that, did Chloe submit that or did somebody else say what do? Because what do is it's not you. What the fuck? I literally have only said what do to you. What the hell? Well, to you, this person here, what I think you should do is learn how to drive a plane instead. Because A, fun, B, no traffic, C, fun, D, no traffic, E, fun, and F, it's not as expensive as Uber. I don't know. I think I cooked with that bit of advice. You can fly for less of the price of getting a taxi through London. I'm telling you now. I thought I farted. This is the second person that shit themselves on stream. This is the second person. I thought I farted, but I shit. I didn't like it a single bit. Please tell me how to deal with it. That rhymed quite a lot. I think that you should get a big cork. No, you can't have a cork because the cork's already been taken by the other person who needs a shit. You instead can have a party hat. If you get a party hat, you can either shove it up there and it won't go anywhere, or it will be used as like a little catching cup. You know, like a nappy but with a tail. I hate this song so much. I hate you, Lily. Poi, welcome to the stream. How's it going? We are doing some awful advice today. So if you have any requests for advice, go to iro.yt/advice. All advice will be shit. It's not good advice. Hey, IRL community, would you like some of my fiber pills? I don't think they need fiber pills. I think they need less fiber. Because these people are just shitting everywhere. When you go silent and not talk over it, we can all hear it more clearly. Wow, I'm sorry. I guess I will just talk for the next 3 minutes straight, okay? So you cannot listen to the song at all, because now I'm going to go and just keep talking, and I'm going to fill the gap with absolutely bullshit stuff, which you guys will literally get annoyed of really, really quickly, because even I'm getting really annoyed of it really, really quickly, and now we have a new question, where the question says, what should I do with my Surface Pro 3 and Surface Pro 7, both of which have 8 gigabytes of RAM, and therefore cannot keep up anymore for normal computing? Well, the Surface Pro 3, you should put onto Facebook Marketplace. Once you put it on Facebook Marketplace, you tell me, because then I can buy it for like £2.50. Once I bought it for £2.50, then I'm going to go and use it at my house. I don't know how. It's just going to be a tablet. The Surface Pro 7, you also sell it to me for £2.50, and then I will use it. Otherwise, I don't know. Wow, shit advice, quite literally. I know, right? So much poo. This community fucking loves poo, and I don't know why, but there we are. I can run a radio show from 8 gigs of RAM. 8 gigs of RAM don't keep for no. I feel like 8 gigs of RAM is the absolute minimum these days, isn't it? Like, there's the minimum requirements. 4 gigs, way too little. 8 gigs, fine. I feel like 16 gigs is all you need. maybe you should just get get some glue and some tape, stick them together, and then you have 16 gigs of RAM and the Surface Pro 10. Sorry, I cooked with that one. That is exactly what you should be doing. Don't tell me otherwise. That is exactly what you should be doing. I'm so hot. How the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be how do I cool down? Okay. Run a bath. Get 12 jars of jam. Put it in the bath, and you'll cool down, and you'll also smell really, really good. Fucking love jam. Orange Man is present. Please help. Get a bucket of paint and make sure it's green paint, and then Green Man will be the president. There you go. I hope that helps out quite nicely. We have another call coming in. Request for advice. Marky's asking for advice this time. How do I start sleeping earlier and waking up earlier without wanting to die? I have really good advice, and then I have really shit advice. The good advice is go to another country and stay there for such a long amount of time. When I came back from Australia, genuinely, I woke up somewhere between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. every day for 3 weeks. Now I'm back to my really shit sleeping pattern. But I woke up at a really good time and went to sleep at a really good time every day for 3 weeks. It was amazing when I got home, that is. And when I was there actually thinking about it, but yeah, when I got home. The shit advice, now that I've told you the good advice, is run a bath, get 12 jars of jam, and have a bath. And then after that, not only will you smell good, you will also feel very sleepy, because you'll be like, man, that was a lot of effort putting 12 jars of jam into a bathtub. So, there you go. There you go. It is next request for advice time. How can I reach Robin Hood? Robin Hood, I think that guy is reachable using the number 0118 999 88199 and 9119 7253. Once you've called that number, you'll get him. And now I'm looking at the chat because I want to know if anybody else gets the reference. I've just leaked your number. Damn. You know someone called Roni? Damn. Goes and someone buy some Robin Hood flour. Did anybody get the reference? Am I the only... Have I just said a reference and nobody got it? Please. Does anybody know where 0118 999 8819 7253 is from? Please. I know someone here has got to know it. I do not get it. Is that the suicide number from the Logic song? No, I don't even know what that number is. We got 2 guesses for IT crowd. It is the IT crowd. But I'm sad that it's a guess. I'm sad that it's a guess, but I'm glad we got there. Yes, it was indeed the IT crowd. And just to show you specifically, just so that I can educate you people. Here we go. One second. Oh my god, which tab is it? Which tab is it? Hey, thank you so much for the follow point. Much appreciated. I'm currently struggling. 1 second. Huh? Okay, what if I merge it into that? There we go. That'll do. Okay. It is time for the edumacations, my friends. Are we ready? It is time for edumacation time. Anyway, I have now edumacated you. I wasn't expecting it to play the video more. I was expecting it to play the Saturdays again. Okay. I really thought the Saturdays was going to play again when I pressed the play button. But anyway, there we are. So yes. Why do you remember that whole number? Why is it in your brain? Unfortunately, I remember the unimportant things in my life and not the important things. So I remember 0118999881991197253. Like it's just there. It is unfortunately part of my brain for my everyday use. Unfortunately, the number also doesn't work. But there we are. But if it did get changed to that number, I will be set up and ready to go. Does anybody else have any like really niche things that they remember, by the way? You know, anything like that? Does anybody have any really niche things that they remember from shows, movies? You know, does anybody know what RYCBAR123 is? Does anybody know what that is? Please say that people know what RYCBAR123 is. Because that is a very, very, very niche one episode wonder reference to something. You have loads of F1 quotes stuck in your brain, or like must be the water. The Q in IRL, the Q in FraserIRL stands for quirky. We'll go with that one. You remember many good morning. What? You can quote every word of "Don't hug me, I'm scared." ITV4. What the hell? All 6 episodes. Well, that's quite impressive to be honest. I can recite the entirety of a shitpost Danganronpa fanfic about Hinata and I've said this all wrong. Going to SeaWorld. You wish you were joking. That's crazy. Are you also the type of person that goes to bed watching Shrek in your head? Does anybody get that reference? So you're a Doctor Who fan too? You got the IYCBAR123 reference! I'm so glad somebody got it. Jisoo, welcome to the stream. How's it going? There we go. Yeah, niche references. I'm a big fan of niche references. Yeah, how you doing, Jisoo? Nico, welcome back. Oh my god, I'm so happy that Nico got his first podium, by the way. So happy that he got his first podium. I used to be, but now I'm an adult with my own room, so I just fall asleep to stuff whenever I want to. I mean, yeah, fair enough. You just gorge yourself with salad and a rice bowl. That sounds amazing. I would love some salad and a rice bowl. Please, can I have some? Please. If I zoom in and look menacing, will you give me some? Please. I mean, I can look even weirder. Do I still have this set up? I do. Wow, I'm even... Oh! Oh, yes, I have this too. Give me rice bowl. Okay, wonderful. Let's go back to this. Wonderful. Russell, for fuck's sake, not Russell. Okay. Let's go to the next bit of advice, because we all want to see the next bits of advice, right? What are appropriate and inappropriate toppings for pancakes? Okay, appropriate toppings for pancakes. Your mum's finger, your dad's finger, a bar of chocolate covered in gravy, and a dog. Inappropriate toppings for pancakes: jam, Nutella, sugar, lemon. I hope you enjoy your next pancake. Just make sure you don't use those other ones. Why, yes, it's lemon parmesan salad. Oh, and the rice bowl, cilantro lime rice with pinto bean sauce and egg. That sounds really, really good. Yeah, like the lemon juice boy. Don't use that. You'll consider putting Beta on your next pancake? Yeah, Beta loves pancakes. Next question, next advice. Somebody who definitely didn't fall flat on their face in public today. Oh, no. Oh, no. Eggs are needed in your body. Hey, Fraser, what's the coolest thing to do after you just fallen flat on your face in public so you look like that's a fucking idiot? Have you heard of doing a roly-poly? Like, all you do is go, and then go, whoop, and then you look like an absolute fucking badass. That actually was... Oh, God. This is an awful advice stream, and I just gave you great advice. You've never heard of lemon juice on pancakes? Huh? What do you mean you've never heard of lemon juice on pancakes? Who else has never heard of lemon juice on pancakes? Lemon juice and sugar. I mean, we're going back to good advice now. Lemon juice and sugar, quite good. How have you never heard of lemon juice? Americans don't put lemon on pancakes. What the hell? Lemon juice sounds horrid on pancakes. No, lemon juice only. Trust me, it's really, really good. Lemon juice and sugar, very good. You know, American, where do you come from? Where do you come from? Who are you? Tell us everything. You don't like lemon, but everyone does it. It's so good. I haven't heard of lemon juice on pancakes, but it surely works. It does work. It works very, very well. Lemon juice, powdered sugar, and honey, so bang it. Oh, that sounds really sweet. That sounds really, really sweet. You've never had pancakes? Get some pancakes. You're Indian. Okay, trust me, boy. All you need to do is get some lemon juice, get some sugar, squeeze a little bit of lemon juice over it. Like, don't drown it in it, but just squeeze it over it. And then get, like, a teaspoon, and then shake a little bit of sugar over the pancake, wrap it up, so, you know, it's like a crepe style, and then just chomp. So good. Trust me. I'm not even making it up. It's really, really good. But yeah, do a roly-poly, do the worm, I don't fucking know, do the Macarena. Yeah, that will work out very, very nicely for you. I try to remember, I'm still skeptical. Trust me, my taste buds are very, very good. Next request for advice. Hey, I'm really stuck on today's Sudoku puzzle on New York Times. Can you please solve it for me? Yeah, no worries. MYT Sudoku. We're gonna speed run this. Stopwatch. Okay. 1 second. This is a stopwatch. Okay, wonderful. Is this the right size? No, it's not the right size. Okay. Okay. New York Times Sudoku. Are you ready? Which one? Should I do the medium one? I'll do the medium one. Let's get rid of this. And we'll do the medium one. Okay. Medium, not looking. Oh, there is literally a timer on the page. Okay, whatever. Cool. I can't remember how to do Sudoku. Oh my god, I can't remember how to do Sudoku. So it's either a 5 here or a 5 there. The 3 is either here, here, or here. The 6 is either here, here, or here. The 7 is either here, or here. The 8 is either here, here, or here. Over to this one. We have, can I like just type the number? Yeah, I can. Oh, thank God for that. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. It literally could be in literally any one of them. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to speedrun the living shit out of this now. 6, 6. Here we go. 7 is literally right there, confirmed. Okay. 8, 9. Okay, so 9 could be here, here, or here. Okay, it's 1 time. So we got 1, 1. Okay, so 1, 1, 1. 2. We got these 2 on the top, so it could be 2, 2, 2. 3, not there. But it could be any one of these ones. 4 is only in the bottom row here and here. 5 is either here, here, or here. 6 and 7's there. 8 is either here or here. 9 is either here, here, or here. Right. 1's here. 2 is there. So we've got 2, 2, 2, 2. 3 is there already. 4 is there or there, which means 4 is either there or there. 5, bam, bam. So that means 5 is either here, here, or here. 6 is either here, here, or here. 7 is in the middle here. Oh, wait, no. 7 is literally down here. That is not a candidate for 7. 8 and 9's already here. Okay. Now it's time to go back to candidate time. 1. Okay, so 1 is either here, 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 or here. 2 is either here or here. 3 is I. Oh my god, there's a lot of places we can be. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 4's already there. 5 is either here, here, or here. 6 is limited to the middle on this row, so that means 6 can't be in the middle here. So 6 can be here, 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 or here. We got 7. 8 is either dish or dish. That means 8 is either here or here. And then 9 is only in the top row. Okay. I've also realized that means this one has to be a 4. And this one has to be a 3. Okay. So go back to candidates on this side. 1. Okay, so 1 is either here, here, or here. We've already got 2. 3 is either here or here. 4 is either here or here. 5's already there. 6 could literally be fucking anywhere. Jesus. Oh, wait, no. 6 is in the middle there. So that means 6 can be here, here, or here. 7 can only be this one. 8. God, it could be any one of those, I suppose. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And then we've already got 9. Okay, down to the 1s. We're getting there. Okay, 1 can only go down like that. 2 can only be here. 3's already there. 4. We've got 1 there, 1 there. So that means 4 can be in any of these squares. 5, we've got bam, bam, which means 5, 5, 5. 6 is in the middle there, which means 6, 6. Oh, no, not you. 6, 6, 6. 7 is in any one of these ones. We have 8 can literally be in literally any one of them. That's wonderful. That's going to make things confusing. And then 9 can only be here, here, or here. Right, over to the 1 in the middle. This is the next esports. Yeah, we're speedrunner. We're on 4 minutes 23 on medium. Okay. 1. 1 can literally be in any one of these. 2 can be in any one of these which aren't in the middle. 3 can be in any one of these that aren't in the top row. 4 can be in literally only these 2. 5 can only be in these 4. 6 is already there. 7's looking good because 7 can only go here and here. 8, we got that in the middle, and then it's 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. And then 9, I think, can literally be anywhere, which is disgusting. Do. Okay. Over to this one. 1 can be in any of these ones. 2 can literally be in literally any of them as far as I'm aware. Oh, God. 3 can be in any of these. 4, 5 is already there. 6 is there and there, which means 6 can only be in these ones. 7's already there. We got 8 going down the middle only, so 8 can be in these ones. And then we got 9 going down there, so we got 9, 9, 9, 9. Right. Okay, so where are we at? This is where we need to start being quite decisive. Start whittling things down. So we've already got 4 in this square, for example. So 4 can no longer be here. We've got 2, 6, 2, 5, 6, and 2, 5. So 6 can be in either, 2 can be in either. So 2 can be in any. 5 can only be in these 2. Why can 6 only be in this? Oh, no, what? No, because that one there. Okay, that makes sense. 6 and 7. 66. Okay, this is actually where shit gets quite difficult. So 1, oh, hold on. I just thought of a process of elimination thing. But I need to see where it applies, if it applies at all. Oh god, I don't know if it applies. Uh-oh. Oh, 8 can literally only be there. I can't believe I didn't spot that one earlier. So 8 is there. Let's get rid of 8 from this one. Let's get rid of 8 from here. Why are you so bad at Sudoku? Why are you just so bad in general? Okay. Yeah, no, that took me ages to see 8 there. I'm so sorry. I've got pressure of stream. You completed this already? Bull fucking shit. That's a lie. Okay. Oh, I just got a text. I was not expecting that. You think 1 goes there? Ah, yes, of course. Um. That. Wait. 7 has to go. Huh? Did I put this one there? I did. Which makes sense. I don't know why I put 7s there then. Okay, which means the 7s have to go up here. Which is that really it? Okay, well, I guess that took me ages to do that one. Okay, so that's good news for all of the fans of the first square. That also means 6 can't go here. Just clearing out the rows. 5 can't go there. Okay, cool. 3 can no longer go there. 5 can no longer go there. You just got 1, 4, 8. This is the perfect soundtrack. All right. We're locking in, everyone. We are locking in. Too loud? No. I am confused. That one can't be a 4. There's an option to check your answers so far. I don't see it. That's fine. We don't need someone to check my answers. I am built so fucking different. They won't need to check my answers because I am the answer. That's all I'm saying now. I am the answer. Okay. Just checking over my work here. Maybe I should check my answers so far. Why does that say... Is that wrong? Why was that not a 3? Interesting. Which means that must be a 7 then. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, Lily, which one was that? Oh. I was on TV constantly and you hated it. The only one I remember is Crusher. Okay, that is right now. Good. Ah, god damn it. I see something else and then it's not right every single time. How has this turned into a really long Sudoku one? It's the Cravendale advert. Oh. Yeah, I would not have remembered that. 3 goes there. I need advice on when my friend is streaming and I want to bother him. What should I do? You can never bother me. Welcome to the stream. What do you do? I don't know. Help me with this Sudoku. Somebody got me doing a Sudoku. It was like, look, I'm stuck on. Oh god, I'm stuck on today's Sudoku puzzle. New Times, can you solve it for me? And now I gotta fucking do Sudoku. Help! Show up in my walls. That sounds that you're making it sound like that's a problem. That's not a problem. We're skipping this song though, and this song. Sudoku doesn't make sense, but you make it cats and OMG. What? 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 Sudoku doesn't make sense, but you make it cats and OMG. What? I need advice to get eloped to Katie and hijack a plane to go to the UK. I think I don't need to give you advice. I think it will happen immediately. The hijacking the plane part, just go and run onto an airfield and hope for the best. A Sudoku Gat game where it's cats. Okay, that actually sounds so fun. Okay. Cat Doku. I almost want to play it because like this one is driving me insane right now. Pseudo cats. It's a fucking paid game. I'm alright. Well, yes, damn. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for pseudo cats. Hey, you know how I said that I want something the other day? Now I want that. Can you swipe for me? You're so broke. Can you swipe for me? Just come over and play. All right. See you next week. Guns completes BRB. I swear, if you beat it before me, Kia, I'm gonna go insane. Because I am struggling. He's also baking. It is so hot right now. Is this easy? No, this is medium. This is medium. I'm glad I didn't do hard. Hard would have been too hard. I used to be so good at Sudoku too. I used to be so good at Sudoku. And now I'm like so slow. Wait, okay, so that one can't be 6. Which means that one is a 6. Okay, we're getting there. I am so lost in the sauce. I'm going to check that cell. Absolutely. See, I got it right. See ya, Cherry. Thanks for coming by. Hope you do the stream. Maybe see you next time. Enjoy Eep. Enjoy the big Eeps. Okay. I'm going to cook here. Okay. Oh, Katie, I forgot. Hat arrived. It arrived today. I'm so happy with it. It actually fully arrived. And it looks so good. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. And also I got Doodle Mug. But the fact it arrived today, that was crazy. I was not expecting it to arrive today, but it did. So very, very happy with that. Okay. You need to get one day. Absolutely. Come on, I cooked so hard up here. Let me just confirm it's right. See, look, all of that shit was right. I cooked so hard right now. So that means that one has to be that. Which means these ones cannot be that. Which means that one's that. Which means this one's that. Which means it's either 1 or 5 for these ones. Okay, which ones did I just add? 3, 9, and 2. Right, so there's no 3. There is a 3, okay. 3 needs to go here. 9 needs to go here. 2 needs to go here, here, and here. That leaves just this one, which means the 5s in here need to go. The 5s here and here need to go, which means we're just leaving 1 here, which means the 1s here, here, and here need to go. The 1s here, here, and here need to go. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook. We are starting to cook big time here. Okay, 2 can only go in the middle here, which means 2 has to go here, which means this is the only 2. So 2 has to go here. There's no 2s left in this box, but there's 2s here, here, and here that we need to remove. Wonderful. Okay, so now we have the only 5 on the block here, which means this one has to be an 8. So that means we remove the 8s here and here, which means this one is a 1 and this one is a 4. Okay, here we go. We get rid of this one. We just got 6 and 8 here, and we just got 2 and 6 here, which is wonderful. Right. Next up, 5 gets removed from here, which means this one is a 9. And now we remove the 9s from all of these. I'm a 9. You can't remove me. I'm right here all the time, every time. Okay, so now we've removed the 9s there. We're going to check our progress so far. Boom. Look how much we are fucking cooking. Okay, now we're going to remove the 8s from here and here. We're going to remove the 5 from here. We're going to... Did we remove the 2s? Yes, we did. We removed the 2s. Wonderful. We need to remove the 4s from here and here. We need to remove the 1s from here, here, and here. Okay, we're looking good. We need to remove the 9s from here and here too. There we go. Look at how good we are cooking. We're cooking so on gas right now. Okay, let's look around even more so. We got to do a little bit more investigation right now. I know we've just done Sudoku for 20 minutes, but we're going so well. Top one's looking good. Middle one's looking good. It's the bottom area that's not looking so good at the moment. Please remember to wash your bottom. Right. We have Bros cooking garam masala. Fuck yes. So we got 1 and 8 and 1 and 8. So that means none of these can be 8. Because this is just 1 or 8. So it has to be isolated to these ones. So that is limited, which is good news. This one can't be 3. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. There's no way you're done. There's no way you're done. This one's 1 or 2, so we're going to get rid of all of the 1s here. This one's 3 or 7, so we're going to get rid of the 3s here. Okay. That 5 can go, which means that was a 1 and that was a 5. So we're going to get rid of the 1s here. So it's 3 or 8 there. Okay. Maybe you want to pull out your laptop. You know you want to. Come and join this chaos. Okay. 9 can only go here. Okay, here we go. It's time for cooking music. Actually, we're going to skip to this one. So you want to go make some pasta? Go make some pasta. Can I have a grilled cheese? I would love a grilled cheese, please. Oh, geez, I want to go eat a grilled cheese still in Stoker. I'm so sorry. I am so shit at this. But don't worry. We are almost at the end. We are literally almost at the end. I'm just cooking now. I'm cooking big time. Which way round is it? Which way round is it? We're about to finish. We're about to finish. Finally! Fucking finally! That took me so long. That took me so long.
I could do this Sudoku in 20 seconds.
Oh, well done. I haven't done a Sudoku in like years, so that was fine by me. And I hate whoever sent that. Captain, thank you for the 25 bits. God damn. Okay. Next bit of advice. Oh my god, you're joking. I'm not reading that. My advice is write smaller things. Thank you very much. How to win the epic battle against summer heat. Get a big sword. Trust me. Sword above your head works incredible. Not only do you need a big sword. Excuse me, I thought I was going to burp like really loudly then, but we're all okay. Not only do you need a big sword, but you need an IRL doodle hat. Go grab one today. How can I enjoy a flight whilst being scared of planes? What I would recommend is literally just fucking get on the plane. Don't be scared of planes. The only bit that is scary is the idea of it. Getting on the plane, watching a takeoff, going to land it, no problem. Stop being a pussy. That is my advice. Stop being a pussy. How do I stop myself losing interest in a course that I decided to take? Have you decided what you want to do in your life? Because if you've decided that you want to do something that depends on this course, remind yourself, if you drop that course, you fucked over your life and you've wasted everything. My real advice is obviously that is not the case. My real advice is I don't know. But otherwise, because this is an awful advice stream, just fucking deal with it and get yourself a slice of cake and let it all blow over. No problemo whatsoever. From Marky, do you have any tips for teaching my cunt how to lie down? God, I wish I could ask myself that question. Yeah, no. The best thing I would recommend is I can't say these bits of advice. Oh dear. Give it a nice feed. Call center Owen, if I was to hypothetically kill someone, where would be the best place to bury them? Skegness! No one goes to Skegness. They're not going to be looking anytime soon. What should I do if I found out my lawyer's been cheating on me and seeing other people? Ask Chloe. Chloe's a good cheat. Trust me, that's why you don't know about it yet. Next one! I'm joking big time, by the way. I am big time joking. She's not cheat. I'm sorry. If Sarah has 10 doubloons and George the 5'2" goose takes 5 doubloons, how can I keep my marriage from falling apart? Ask Chloe's lawyer. My plates are alive. Wait, what? Your plates are alive? If my plates are soaking for 3 weeks, are they technically evolving? I think so. I think so. You know, eventually it'll go, oh my god, your Pokemon's evolving. And then it'll be like, go plate chew. Yeah, this is wild. My outlaw direction phrase called Chloe, she just woke Susie up, so that means it was a great one. This has gone in an interesting direction. We need to take action, methinks, against your lawyer. Yeah, this no, we're okay. That's why I said joking. I said /J. Next one. How do I politely ask my roommate to stop summoning spirits after midnight? Well, now this is Chloe's fault. Just tell her to stop speaking in her sleep. Have you heard of a cork? A man of many calls. Is it okay to fake a phone call during a phone call? I actually have done this before. This is not recent, but at my old job, man, I think this is going to be TMI, but I hope this makes up for everything, Chloe. In my old job, I was on a hour meeting. Halfway through, I needed a dump. I said I need to take a phone call. So yes, it is okay to fake needed a phone call mid-phone call. Unsuccessful room cleaner. Should I clean my room or just set it on fire and start over emotionally? Yeah. I think you should. Sometimes arson is good. This is one of those good times for arson. What should I do to get a partner? Why the fuck are you asking me? Why are you asking me? I'm Mr. Bitchless over here. The advice I'm going to give you is not tried and tested, because the things that I thought were tried and tested is wrong, apparently. I don't know why you're asking me. I think you should get the IRL doodle hat. You should get the IRL doodle hat. That is your way to getting a partner. Besides, because your advice is perfect and amazing 100% of the time, then why could I not listen to my own advice and get myself a partner? You tell me. Because to me, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hey. But so, that being said, my advice would be hire out Wembley Stadium, make a huge lasagna, and invite your partner to a date to Wembley to eat the huge lasagna. Trust me, it will work. You can ignore that it didn't work for me. She was allergic to lasagna. The bath bubbler. Can bubble baths exist? Can bubble baths cure existential dread if I add glitter? Yes. Yes. Glitter solves everything. Is this how I get the guy? Yes. Also stop smoking. Next question. The Lord of the Airport Lounge. What is the most powerful way to announce yourself in an airport lounge? Have you heard of going nude? Is it illegal to pretend you're lost just to get attention from friendly strangers? Yes. Also, have you heard of going nude? Can you help me with my homework? Not answering that one. Depends what your homework is. Please let me know what your homework is. If it is anything to do with maths or science or IT, yes. If it's anything else, probably not. But I will still try my best. All I'm telling you right now, because I don't know what your subject is, the answer is probably 12, and you need to draw a picture to demonstrate your working too as to why it's 12. What should I get for tea? See, this is how I know that a British person submitted this one, because no other person in the rest of the world says tea, meaning dinner. Fucking Kafnam. I have just... Kafnam. let me get tissue real quick. I'm mouth pissed, sorry. Yeah, it's fucking silly. What should I get for tea? I reckon you should get yourself...
Nice pen stain, please lad.
What the actual fuck, Dan? That is probably the worst ASMR that you've ever submitted. I can't believe that you've just submitted that. Piss lad. I hate you. How did you piss from your mouth carefully? Okay. I think for your tea, you should get chicken boona, lamb boona, prawn boona, mushroom rice, bag of chips, keema naan, and nine poppadoms. That is what I think you should get for your tea. If you get that reference... FBI, open up! I don't think they liked that. Thank you, Kafnan. Can we share it, though? No, all for yourself. All for yourself. Chimpanzini bananini. Oh, God. These things are stuck in my head. Big time. Can I use a vision board to sue the universe for emotional damage? Yes. I'm so single. What should I do? Why are people asking me for relationship advice? I'm so single, too. I don't know. Maybe me and you should meet and say hi.
More like La Poopa.
La
I order
Booba.
you to laugh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'll fucking stop being single, I guess. Have you tried not being bitchless? That's my advice. Guys, send me a tin of profiles, I'll grade them for you. You can grade mine. It doesn't work. Wearer of Hello Kitty pajamas. Does he actually wear Hello Kitty pajamas? Is showing up uninvited with matching outfits considered cute, or is it a legal grey area? Uninvited is the big problem here. If you're uninvited, like, why are you there? If you're invited, yeah, fucking do it. There's a big green flag. Use a PowerPoint. Is it wrong to bring a PowerPoint to explain why I should be forgiven? No, if anything, that would instantly win me back. Make sure the PowerPoint contains many GIFs and many transitions, so like it flips around on the screen. Why you should love me. Flip, 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 flip. Woo, 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 woo. I'm a fan of Hello Kitty. What's the pettiest reason to break up with someone and still feel morally superior? This is a... Are you sure? Owen and Chloe, are you okay? Say because she doesn't like milk. There you go. There. Lily asks, what song should I add to my Spotify playlist? I think you should add Cha 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 by Karija to your Spotify playlist. Next one. How do I improve my vibe levels? Vibe in a can merch. Trust me, Vibe in a can merch. Kafnan is the owner of Vibe in a can merch, and he can tell you all about how it is amazing and how it will improve your life.
Do a chicken mukbang.
Big time. I would love to do a chicken mukbang, actually. That sounds amazing. Kia will also tell you how much it will improve your... Chloe's on 100%! 100% vibes for Chloe! That's what we like to see. Oh, yeah! I thought I clicked on an awful advice stream. Okay, add any Lovejoy to your playlist then. Okay. Girly pop overlord. What's the best way to make a small problem dramatically worse with glitter? Having go into a funeral. Go to a funeral and just run down the aisle throwing glitter. Oh my god, I can imagine it now. It's fucking dreadful in every way. Oh wow, G-Swan, 98% vibes too. Is texting back immediately a sign of weakness or emotional instability? Neither. I fucking love someone who texts back immediately. If somebody texts back, like obviously if they're busy, then whatever, that's fine. But like, I love when somebody texts back immediately because like it makes me feel like they actually want to talk to me. If like people ignore me for days on end or ignore me for hours and like they're clearly around doing other things, then that makes me feel a little bit shitty. But like obviously people do get busy. But you know, I feel like you know when it's fine. I say it's strong. Fucking text back immediately. Unless it's to your doctor. What's the best way to say I have no idea what I'm doing, but make it mysterious? I love the use of the sparkle emojis. The best way to say I have no idea what I'm doing, but making it mysterious is by saying, wowee, this is so interesting. I am so good at being interested in interesting things. And then people are like, what the fuck did you just say? And then you go, youch. Say ka-chow, something like that, why not? I always try to message immediately because I can't stand people email groups. Yeah, honestly. Is it rude to skip a family reunion because I'm pretending to be on a soul-searching journey in Iceland? Oh, and are you okay? Do you have problems? I think what you should do is go to that family reunion, tell everyone to go fuck themselves, and then go to that soul-searching journey in Iceland. Because not only will you go and still go to that soul searching journey in Iceland, but you will literally come back with that only thing being the only thing to be dependent on in your life. Why does my cat ribbit? Are you sure you got a fucking cat? My Discord kitten. Chloe, end it. End it. End it now. um, um, it is done. This is like 5 red flags. I have a family reunion tomorrow. You know what to do, Megan. My Discord kitten hasn't responded in 20 minutes. I just sent 10k to her to play her boyfriend Bale. Does she not love me? Ooh woo. Crying cat face, crying face, and then 2 emojis. I feel sick. Can you send me 10k in emotional damages? Please? Can you go onto my throne and get me the McLaren Lego car, please? As like emotional damages for the fact that I just read this on screen. Because I think I deserve boyfriend Bale in the form of a McLaren Lego car. How do I survive burnout? Man, I think you two are in a bit of a rough patch, aren't you? They say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But if I waterboard, it surely will. It will. If I waterboard it, surely it will have to drink eventually. Will this be legally acceptable? But like, you know that horses can kick you, right? I hope that horse kicks you and waterboards you. Someone stole my brain rot. What do? For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Chloe and I were playing Steal a Brain Rot on Roblox the other day. I had the best brain rot on the entire game. I said to her, please can you hold my brain rot while I rebirth? I then rebirthed, and I started taking my brain rot back to my base. She fucking rebirthed before I could get there, deleting my fucking brain rot. She deleted 2 of my amazing brain rots. What do? I say you shove another brain rot where the sun doesn't shine. What's the fastest way to become a millionaire? Starting with £5 and no morals. Double it and give it to the next person. If I wanted to become a cult leader by accident, what's step 1? There isn't a step 1. You said by accident, silly. Is it too soon to propose after our 3rd text? Well. Buy her this. That's how you propose. That's all I'm saying. No, you should propose after the 2nd text. So you're a bit late, buddy. You're a bit late to the party. Any tips for getting a YouTube play button? Man, where is it? Was this just a question that was asked to get me to bring out my YouTube play button? Because if it wasn't, I'm doing it anyway. It is time for our regular YouTube play button reveal time. Ooh. It is time for me to show you said play button again. And I have a message from Big Susan. And she isn't even a CEO anymore. There we go. There is said play button. Right here. And it's nice protective wrapper. Rest in peace. I forgot she died. I forgot she died. No, she actually is dead. I forgot she died. I just had to remind myself. No, she actually passed away last year. In August last year. Yeah, no, she died to cancer. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. Yeah. So Bless up, Big Susan. Thank you for your letter. Yeah, damn, I forgot about that. That was a bit of a roller coaster there. I forgot about that completely. But yes, there's YouTube play button. Any tips for getting a YouTube play button? Step 1, don't get 100,000 subscribers. Step 2, do what I did, which is it starts from step 4. So step 3, you've got to make it your mission to get one of these, no matter how long, how hard, how difficult it takes to get it. Which means from step 4 onwards, all you really need to do is as follows. I hope that helps. Because that's how I got it in excruciating detail. Word for word, I genuinely said exactly how I got the play button. So there you are. Have fun deciphering that. Because I've decided that is how I'm revealing the play button. You've got to read that entire bit. You've got to lip read that entire bit. And then you know exactly how I got the play button, word for word. Albeit I did say it a little bit fast to make it a bit harder. But there you go. That is genuinely how I got it. If you don't believe me, figure it out. Trust me. The secret is out there. Who believes me? Tell you what, let's do a quick poll. Who believes I just said the truth about play button? I want to get a general poll. Who thinks I just said the truth about the play button in a way where you have to lip read me? 2 people said yes. 5 people said no. That's crazy that 5 people said no. I can't believe 5 people literally don't trust me. 4 people said yes, 5 people said no. Well, for the people that don't believe, just read the lips. And I'll see you next time. How do I become confident without doing any self-improvement? God, I wish I fucking knew. Just become a streamer. My partner's obsessed with asking for advice. No shit. He's constantly typing away, giving to himself, coming up with silly questions to be answered in silly ways. What do I do? How do I get him to stop? No, I also was about to ask you for advice on how to get him to stop submitting. So I think we're in a bit of a catch-22 here. My advice is cut off his fucking fingers. That way he can only type using his hands. And that will slow him down big time. That is my advice to you. You're welcome. What's the most efficient way to avoid all responsibilities forever? Just fucking die. No, I'm joking. Just don't um uh um just walk out the front of your house and touch grass. Man, how many essential oils do I need before I become immortal? Like 2. Just invade an oil field and see how immortal you are. Put his fingers on a pancake. Yeah, why not? Is running from my problems technically cardio? Do you know what? Yes. My girlfriend says ask for too much advice. What would be your advice to remedy this? My advice would be to break up. I'm joking. Don't do that. I think you should. Oh God. I think you should tell her to get over it. Because it's her loss at the end of the day. Should I hire a raccoon as home security or emotional support? Both. If you can have an emotional support security raccoon, then you've literally gone and gamed the system big time. What's the best excuse to leave a party that sounds mysterious but not illegal? I need to take my goldfish to the opticians. Is it safe to diagnose myself with something using only vibes in Google? No, you have to use vibes, Google, and a sheep. How do I convince my neighbors I'm a time traveler? Just say, great to see you again on the day they move in. And they'll be like, when did we meet? And then you say, oh, in 2 weeks. And then in 2 weeks, when you see them again, say, nice to meet you. That actually would work. So how do I complete Night 4 in Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Just uninstall the game. And then you complete all the nights. Oh, right, fuck! Wow, we got through all the advice! That's crazy! I wasn't expecting to get through all the advice. Right, so we have more advice requests that have come in whilst the stream has been live. So I'm going to very quickly get them pushed across. That means I am now closing the advice form. There are no more responses that can be submitted from this point onwards. So the extra advice is just going across into my Google Drive now. Whilst we wait for that, though, let's go and speak to everybody else. You did that. Incredible. Your brain is a wonderful place sometimes. Thank you. I made it myself. That sounds awesome. I agree. Anxiety burns calories. God, that's why I'm not extremely fat. It's my anxiety. Oh my god. Dan, you've helped me big time. Thank you. Thanks, anxiety. You'll never hear anybody thanking anxiety. Until now. Thanks, anxiety. Can everybody say thanks, anxiety in the chat for me, please? Thank you. Did you know anxiety and depression cause memory loss? Oh my god. I think we went a whole stream whilst missing that. Advice for being cold. You can come here if you want. It's quite warm and humid today. And I could do with being cold. So if you want to swap places or just come visit me here, you're more than welcome to. You thanked your anxiety before. You're welcome. Wait, why am I saying you're welcome to you? Huh? Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know what I joined back to. You joined back to incredible stuff. My anxiety makes me much faster at night. That's incredible. Yeah, don't be. That's true. No, I'll never thank my number one enemy. I fear I am shivering. No, come here and you literally won't shiver. I am baking my tits off. If I could, I would. Please, please teleport, please. I really need teleportation so I can go see all the cool people in my life. Would you like my anxiety to help you even more? Yes. You have hat on again, so of course incredible. Yeah, exactly. The hat's amazing. I love the hat so much. Hat is so worth getting. It arrived in a week. It only took a week to arrive, along with mug. Both of them arrived in only a week. That is very, very short for custom printed merch. So I would totally recommend getting a hat. I cannot wait to wear this out and about going forwards. Okay, how is the automation doing? It's still working its way through. I literally had to abandon Microsoft because they said that they won't do it for free accounts anymore. So I've gone as far as self-hosting my own automation software. It is quite interesting. Okay. Advice on how to flirt to get free food. Maybe this is what I need to do. I can't flirt to get a partner, but if I flirt to get free food, maybe that's it. Just be like, oh, how do those fries taste? Why did Why I hate myself. Why? Why do I do things to embarrass myself? Which one are you hosting? NAN. What did you say? I missed it. No, it's for the best. It's for the best. Oh dear. Clip it and ship it. No. Well, that's my advice to you, Jisoo. Just do that because clearly it worked. People loved it. Oh dear. Okay, let's get this advice back on the road again. Okay, wonderful. Advice is now back on the road. This one, I think. Wonderful. I just accidentally said rip to someone and they died. What do? That's one you're gonna have to live with for the rest of your life. I would recommend gluing them back together or stapling them back together because you're not supposed to rip people. So get some staples and just crack on. Should I divorce my husband? By any chance, are you this lady?
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right. Either they're living in a fair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure what to do. Could we rock with you? Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right.
Are you that lady?
Just very shy.
Because I think you have to. Yeah, I know the banana's quite iconic, but the fact they're called mid-affair, that is absolutely fucking fantastic. So yes, divorce them. Enjoy. How do I finally get a company to reply to my 1,700 emails? Have you considered walking to their front door and banging on their front door and dropping all 1,700 emails as printouts in their lobby? I would recommend doing that. So I'm trying to get a popsicle, but it's in a box with 3 different flavors. Sadly, the packaging is all white, so you cannot see the flavors. What should I do if I'm trying to get a specific flavor? Get all of the boxes in the store, open them all, steal them, and then just throw the ones you don't want at cars as they drive by. Don't do that. Please don't do that. This is very legal, very illegal responsibility for me to say. Please don't do that. Suppose I set off a fire alarm in the building. Suppose it's because I decided to light some lighter fluid on fire to make a fire heart on the floor. And suppose the curtain's caught fire. Now everybody has to evacuate. Supposedly, what do? Not Owen. Piss on the curtains. My head hurts. Get a fucking new one. Should I unfollow Fraser? Yeah. Who should I K-word bracket kick? What the fuck? What? Why would you say K-word and then say the word right after? Huh? No one. What? That's actually. I'm going to use only good advice. That no one. That's weird. Why would you ask that? What do I do now? Sean Locke is dead. Was it the last person by any chance that killed Sean Locke? No, I miss Sean Locke big time. He's a great guy. I constantly watch Sean Locke clips over dinner on YouTube. Yeah, I miss Sean Locke. Go watch many Sean Locke clips whilst eating dinner. It will make your life 10 times better. I have 35,000 nuggies. Should I use them all to request sticker by NCT17 multiple times? Yes. Please don't. What should I do for April Fool's Day Advanced Plan of 2026? Man. So, you should cut off your fingers and put them in a pancake and serve them for people. No, oh my god, I had an idea for this the other day. No, I have an idea. I need to write it down. Thank you for reminding me, because I genuinely had an idea for April Fool's Day for next year, and I have to wait this whole time. There we go. I wrote it down. Thank you very, very much for reminding me. Okay. But yeah, no, serve your fingers in pancakes, trust me. They will absolutely love it. Help, I'm anxious and depressed, and I'm beginning to forget. Did you know depression and anxiety are called memory loss? God damn it. God damn it. Help me with this. What's that? I don't know what that is. Is it this one? What? Oh, fucking uninstall your brain. Uninstall your brain. Should I tell the Raccoon Man I love him? Absolutely. Insanity is doing the same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning to the watermelon. Juicy, juicy sugar lemon. Good morning, good morning, good morning to the mushroom curry. Baby girlie, don't you worry. Now, how should this continue? Needs one more verse. Say good morning to all. Have a ball. Buy 12 gallons of petrol. Yep, there you go. I was expecting that, for fuck's sake. I knew it was coming. And that was the last one, I think. Wait, no, there's another one. No! 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 That was the last one! No! I hate people so much. I hate people so much. Can you watch the video now? No, I don't want to watch the video, especially if it said that at the very start. I don't want to get TOS. Oh dear. Well, that was the awful advice stream, everybody. I think that was awful for both me and you, which makes it very, very interesting. But I hope you enjoyed. Did you guys enjoy the awful advice stream? Please let me know in the chat. What did you think? Did you get the advice you need? If you have any last-minute requests for advice, please feel free to request for it in the stream chat, and I will let you know. That was fucking amazing. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. That felt very cursed on my side. All your problems have been solved. I'm very glad. You feel very wise now. I'm glad. How do I request advice? Next time is how you request advice, or you just type it in the chat right now. I can't do the New York Times hard Sudoku. Can you help? I swear. Advice on how to make my friend stream for 8 more hours. Jisoo, come on round. We'll do a 12-hour stream. Sound good? Good. You want me to do the hard Sudoku on New York Times? Is the hard one, by the way, is the hard one the same thing, but just with less prompts? Because I feel like it'll be the same thing every day, but just harder, right? No, the hard one is different. Oh, no. Wait, that was too much. Okay, should I try and cook a little bit more? I don't think I can cook a little bit more, to be honest, because this would be crazy if I did this. Like, I don't really want to do it, but here we are now. It's actually pretty entertaining. Is Sudoku... do people get entertained by Sudoku, by the way? Is this actually fun to watch on a stream? Because, like, to me, this sounds like it would be hell. Like, genuinely, I want to know what people think about Sudoku on a stream. Entertaining watching people do puzzles in general. As fun as an occasional change of pace. Okay, fair enough. Well, we could totally do this then. All right, we'll do the hard one, everyone. We're doing the hard one. I think it's going to be another 8 hours, probably. Have you not heard? Have you not had enough of this game? I have. That's the problem. But we're doing it for the bit now. No. Okay. Advice on making my friend play a scary game on stream after Sudoku. What game? Oh my god, there we go. Oh. Okay, what scary game? I need to know the scary game. Seeing as we're doing Sudoku. You guys gotta keep me alive now. You gotta keep me alive. Yes, this is a banger tune, to be fair, Tech. I need suggestions. I don't know, just want to play a scary game. Oh, fair play. So the cat says 99p. Please buy it. How about you buy it for me? God, this one's a bit difficult. Okay. Hold on, I've got to go through the process first of all. Otherwise, I'll forget to do things. Guys, look what I'm doing now that I'm locked in. I felt the pressure earlier. I'm going so much faster doing this hard one than the other one. I am so fucking locked in right now. Okay, fucking hell. I'm actually going so quick in comparison to the medium one. This is crazy. Let me check my work so far. Fucking beautiful! Beautiful! Okay. Okay, this is actually where I'm getting a little bit stuck. Okay, this is actually where things are going to get a little bit more tricky. Okay. Okay. Now we got a big brain this shit.
You are so locked in, Fraser.
Don't like
Do
that.
you need some tea?
No. But we're about to big brain the living shit out of these last squares. How do you get out of this? That's the question. That's how. Okay. That's also how. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. I completed in 15 minutes. 15 minutes instead of 27 or 28 minutes, and I did the hard one. See, I was so locked in for that one. So locked in for that. Oh, man. Let's have a look at these other New York Times games. Connections. I literally don't remember how to play this game. Create groups of 4. There's just words that create a common theme between them.
You should play SCP Descent on Roblox Bookum Shoots.
Pookum Schnooks! Pookum Schnooks! Jisoo, what the fuck? SCP Descent on Roblox. Do you want to play that together at some point? Is it a 2-player game? I'd be more than happy to play it together if you'd like. You have no idea, but you're down? Fuck yes. I'm just gonna say all of these are 3 letters and just see if it works. No, okay. God damn! No, I don't want the answers. I need to add you as a friend on the blocks. Yeah, do it. Same username on there as everywhere else. Do you know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. We've already done Wordle elsewhere. Spelling bee. How many words can you make with 7 letters? What do you mean appendix isn't in the word list? What? That's why. There we go. We got up to 15 points immediately with appendix. Which I'm quite happy about, to be honest. You're Walter White on the blocks? Yeah, that's me. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Subscribe to keep playing? Go fuck yourself. Right, what else do we have? Just connections. We've done Sudoku. Letterboxed. What's letterboxed? Create words using letters around the square. What? Wait, was that not enough? Oh, I carry them from T. I see. Oh. I've got to do... Oh, I see. I've got to connect all of them by 6 words. I'm not doing that. Okay. What the fuck? I've just got to match them. Oh, I see. Go anywhere? Okay. New capture just dropped. Honestly, I won't put it past them. Do you know what? That's fine. I'm happy with only having 7. I think we're rounding off there. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. It's currently 20 past 10, and it is time for me to go and have a shower, I think, because I am bloody boiling. Next week's stream will be next Friday. I forgot to announce this at the start of the stream. Shit. Knowledgeable's coming back. So you know how I said Knowledgeable episode 2 was cancelled? It's still cancelled. But I'm doing Knowledgeable on another channel. Do you remember Nath? Good, because I'm doing it over on Nath with his 95 Degrees community. So yes, you'll be able to see me next week, Friday at 7:30 on the This Isn't Nath channel. But I will, of course, be announcing it over on Discord, so you can still go and hang out, watch the stream, and see everything whilst we play Knowledgeable again. So yes, very much looking forward to that. Thank you ever so much as well to Kathnan for cheering with the sound effects during the stream. Thank you ever so much to Kate and Kendall for the resubs. And of course, thank you all so much for joining in, submitting your request for advice, and hanging out with me. Hope you have a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. I'm just going to wrap up. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.